Alright guys, first review of the season. I hope you're all very excited. I don't know why I'd be excited, because it's going to be shit. So let's get straight into it. I'll just get the app up on my phone. So the first fixture was Stratton Stranglers versus Atletico Unpicked. So Gabe versus Tin. Let's have a little look and see what's going on. Yeah, so it was a really interesting one because Gabe, for the first time, had Sanchez firing. Obviously Salah got 19 points, but unfortunately his midfield really let him down. Ericsson was below par, 6 points. Mata, nil points. Chadley -1. Emre Can, if anyone can, Emre Can, -1.5. The shining light in his defence was obviously Otamendi. He got 24 points. Total points tally 81.75, not particularly great, let down by his midfield, as I've said. Tim, Odiav and Gosia, De Gea and goal 0.75, not particularly great. I'm just looking out for standout figures. Tadic 13.5, which is not bad for Tadic. I had him last season. He was a little bit inconsistent. 13.5 is not so bad. As long as you're hitting over that 10, you should be happy. Dele Alli and Hoi Min Son, or whatever his name is, 34.5 points between them, so that was pretty good return. Rashford 14 points, Pedro 27. As Kyle alluded to in his video, Pedro's a bit hit and miss, and Morata -1. I'm going to have Morata off you, Tim. I'm going to have him off you, and I'm going to have him for Vardy. So this is the crack. Vardy's going to get a shit ton of points this weekend against Everton. Morata's probably not going to get much. I'm going to send you the trade and you're going to accept. Okay. So that was a win for Tin anyway. Next game, so we'll skip the next game, we'll go on to Trolley Cannons versus STP. So let's have a look at this. Battle of the goalkeepers, Fabianski versus Edison. Edison was in Stevie Brumhill's team. Edison just nipped it there, 8.25, Fabianski 6.5. Defence wise, Steve absolutely kicked Huller's arse. David Luiz 12.27, Nacho Monreal 16.5, and Kyle Walker 10 points. All good performances there. Now, good thing for Huller is, God bless his soul, are you still Reed Huller? Are you sure? Because I still can't believe that Morata deal anyway. Ozil, look at Ozil, 34.5 points. I think that's the first time he's really sort of getting a decent amount of points this season. Zaha, I was at the match. He was non-existent. Antonio, shite. Hazard, 21.5 points. I think that's the first time he's really put a decent shift in. Harry Kane, 32.5 points, and Gabbiadini, 8 points. So fairly respectable there. Huller just nicked it, 120 points, 120.25 points to 98. Then the Clash of the Titans, Colo FC versus the Togia Saviour Bukaki Jackies. So goalkeepers, Kyle went for Fraser Forster, the big thick cunt. 12 points for Fraser Forster. I went for Petr Cech, -2. Should have stayed with Pope, but he was playing against Man City, and I just thought, just stick Cech in there to consolidate. -1. Defence-wise, everyone apart from Alonso on my team had a Stormer, so Alonso -1.75. He's been absolutely shit this season. I'm considering getting rid of him, but bearing in mind they conceded 2, Aspilicueta 12.5, Virgil van Dijk 17.5 with a clean sheet, Kieran Trippier 16.25. He's just smashed Kyle's defence all over. Phil Jones 2.75, John Stones 8.75, and Joe Gomez with an absolutely wank -4.75. Onto midfielders, Kevin De Bruyne got his dick out and smacked all Kyle's players around the chops with it. 23 points. Although having said that, Sané got 23.5, so maybe he's Sané's cocks, maybe he's half an inch bigger. I don't know. So anyway, all my midfield put in great performances. Kevin De Bruyne 23, Fabregas 13, Bakayoko 13.5, Pascal Gross 11, and Bernardo Silva, cheers Gabe, 16.5. Hope he's going to get a few more starts from now. But Kyle's Man City contingent David Silva 5.5, Leroy Sané, as I mentioned before, 23.5, Fabian Delph, bit wank, 2.5, and that other guy from West Brom that Kyle keeps putting in 3 fucking points. Don't know what he was thinking there. Lacazette, a little bit inconsistent, hasn't really had a great game week yet, but he's not too far away. This weekend could be the weekend. He's at home to Swansea. I'm at least predicting 2 goals from him, so 20 plus points from Lacazette for next week. Anyway, you got 14.5 this week. Sergio Aguero 15 for Kyle, Marshall 0.5, and Chicharito minus 2.5. Just very quickly, want to have a look at the benches. Look at the strength and depth of my squad. Mkhitaryan, I didn't play him. You got minus 0.5. Vardy 12.5. Aaron Mui 14 points. Popey 8 points. Ruben Loftus-Cheek, I chucked him in there just because I think when Crystal Palace are playing at home, if he plays, I've got a feeling he's going to be a high point scorer. So anyway, the culmination of that was I absolutely dick Kyle all over, 134 points to 66.25. So that brings us to the league. Let's just have a look at the league. So Colo on top, 21 points. Bukaki Jackies, 18 points just below there. Chudley Cannons closely following, 15 points. Steve, 12. Tim 9 and Gabe 6. So that's Colo FC, top of the league. First review of the season, boys. Don't know how many more there'll be, but I'll try my very best. Salute.